Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the Bioshock channel. So, as you can tell by the title, this video is a little weird and kind of out of nowhere. But before we actually dive into the video, there's two things that I'd like to discuss beforehand. The first being that yesterday, I was going to upload a Last of Us Part 2 video. Unfortunately, YouTube was broken for me personally, and it didn't send out a lot of notifications, nor did it send out my videos to sub boxes. So I'm not sure what happened, but I will be uploading that tomorrow, and I would appreciate it if you guys went over and checked that out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. The second thing is just to get a feel for this. So I made a Patreon. I didn't launch it yet, so it's not active or anything like that. I just had the idea of making one. There's going to be a 1, a 3, a 5, a 8, 12, and $15 tier with a crap ton of rewards and perks in order to pledge. If you guys want to check it out and have thoughts and opinions, please let me know down in the comment section below. As I was saying, with those tiers comes a lot of rewards. I'll be doing a couple of screenshots or putting a couple of screenshots down in the description below if you guys want to see all of the rewards. Obviously tier 1 through 3 will be through the first screenshot, and 4 through 6 will be in the final screenshot. So this is just to get a feel if you guys are interested. Not mandatory, I just want to get your thoughts and opinions on it. So with that rambling out of the way, let's hop into today's video because this one is a bit of a doozy. So ladies and gentlemen, on September 5th, I believe I made a video basically describing a leak that happened on 4chan about Bioshock 3, or more specifically, information and the setting of Bioshock 3 or Parkside or Bioshock 4, however you guys consider it. I read the entirety of the post, I read everything in depth as much as possible, and I tried explaining everything that was going on within that post on 4chan. Today, someone in my Discord pointed out that if you click the link, it's not there anymore. So I wanted to do that for myself. I went back to the original video, I went down in the description, and I would highly recommend that you guys do this yourself too. I clicked on the link, and sure enough, this screenshot popped up when I clicked that link. So this entire leaked post ended up being removed by 4chan themselves. For some reason or another, I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know how 4chan works because I'll admit I've only been on it a handful of times, maybe 3 or 4 tops. So I don't know what their removal policy is. I do apologize. Obviously, if it's something that's too vulgar, too graphic, I completely understand it shouldn't be on a site like that. But something as innocent as something to do with a video game, I don't necessarily understand. So this gives me two possible options as to why it was removed. Maybe 3. The third option is kind of a hit or a miss. So, the first option is that this leak is actually true, and here's my reasoning behind that. Obviously, if Take-Two and 2K are planning on unveiling this new Bioshock that they were talking about potentially this winter, they're going to want to keep that as secretive as possible. And obviously with this leak, it's not going to do that because it's going to generate a lot of buzz. I covered it, and it's covered around 4,200 people, or at least 4,200 people have seen the video. Multiple articles have been written about it, and the information's still out there. So I think this is some sort of damage control on 2K and Take-Two's part. Also, maybe they sent a cease and desist letter. If they didn't remove this post, they would have to pay a fine or something like that. So I think 4chan might have removed it just to avoid that legal trouble. Now, the second option. This leak was either complete bullshit or it was false flagged to have 4chan actually remove it. So again, I don't know why this would be a possibility. but it's the only thing that I could think of for a post to be removed. It's the same way with YouTube videos. If someone wants to get a video removed, all they have to do, and this is an abuse of the copyright system and the report system, is get a ton of people to false flag your video. That video will be taken down without any warning or reasoning, and you get a strike. So it's kind of weird. I know there's no strike system on 4chan or anything like that, but I'm just trying to relay the information about false flagging. So that could be potential number 2. The third is that the poster themselves removed it. And I'm not sure why they would do that unless 2K did something like they did with Borderlands 3 and they sent people to this guy's house to harass him. If you guys didn't know about that, look it up. It actually did happen. So I'm not exactly sure. I hope it's the first option, just for the simple fact that you guys know how badly I want a new Bioshock. At least the positive for me here is that a couple of days ago, The Last of Us Part 2 has a confirmed release date around my birthday in February, so I will be making new content around then in terms of The Last of Us. However, if this is true as well, I'll have Bioshock, or a new Bioshock, and a new Last of Us to make content for you guys. So I'm hoping it's that first option. I want you guys to make your own thoughts, opinions, and judgments down in the comment section below. Be respectful of others and be respectful of this video because, as I mentioned in the original video, I just want to cover any news, rumors, information about a potential new Bioshock, and this is the latest thing to come up. I do apologize about that. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy it, would you kindly drop a like? If not, you can dislike it. It's completely okay. Also, if you're new here, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, share the video with some family and friends, or on a social media platform of your choosing. It does help this video and the channel grow. And also, feel free to turn on notifications to never miss a video when YouTube sends them out. Actually, notifications, cough cough. But that's besides the point. And other than that, if you want to follow me on social media or anything like that, I would greatly appreciate it. The links are down in the description below. And I'm very close to 200 followers on Instagram. So if we can hit that, that would be pretty badass. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you have any information, please let me know down in the comment section below in terms of why 4chan could possibly delete this post. But other than that, with that being said, a couple of other videos will be popping up on screen now for you guys to check out. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.